So like I told you, I'm here at an inspection and I'm here with DJ Home Inspections. Hi DJ. Well,
Hello,
Violi's DJ. We're here doing an inspection on a condo. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath condo. And I'm gonna switch over the camera so Diolis can tell us what do we look for on a condo inspection.
Okay, hi guys. This is Diolis with DJ Home Inspection Services, and we do residential home inspections. We do insurance inspections with mitigation 4 points, and also we do these inspections for condo units where the customer is not obligated of the exterior, just inside the unit. So we get at a lower rate. We do from 200 to 250 depending on the square footage, and what we do walk the exterior to make sure that there's no anything that has to do with moisture, and we also check all plumbing, electrical, AC, all main functions. Most of these units, half of them are not connected to a roof, but when they are connected to a roof, if they have access, we do try to get in that access. If there is an attic access, we try to get into the attic.
Okay.
We don't do roofs in condos, but we do. This is a beautiful community. They have. I look around. First thing, glance, you can tell the community is being kept up. So we look and see issues that has to do with moisture, or windows, or anything that has to do with a lot of units that are. This is a concrete block structure up top and bottom, so it's a plus. And I'm gonna go over that with the buyer. Most of these units, people buy them to rent them out. Specifically, this one, she's probably gonna live in it. But,
Yeah, she's gonna live in it.
They want to know if it's a wood frame, if it has a termite bond. You want to ask that your HOA, and if not, then treat at least. So like I was saying, we also look interior of the home from windows specifically to make sure that there's no moisture coming through. We check all of the installed appliances. We check for ceiling. I have a thermal camera. Look, specific in these units, you want to make sure that nothing came from the second floor, leaked over to the first. Not only your own unit, but since you're in a community, you have to look all around, especially in those walls or ceiling that are connected to another unit. So to make sure you don't even have anything that doesn't even have to do with your own unit, and educate the customer in those things. Make sure they know what they're getting into and how to maintain it.
Okay, and our customers are inside. So he's doing the inspection right now on the outside. And then once we go inside, I'll bring you guys in so that you can see that as well. So today's inspection is a full house. I normally don't have the sellers, but today we have the sellers here and I have my buyer. What are you checking for here?
Just checking to see access the coil, see if the unit has been maintenance. Already checked for temperature differential. It's supposed to be 18 to 20 degrees in a home, and we should want to see that the unit's been maintenance.
Okay.
So you want to always change your filter every 30 days. This unit is supposed to have a float switch. So one of these ports is supposed to have a float switch, so if the pan fills, it doesn't overflow. It does have a drip pan here. So, but if it does have a drip pan, it's supposed to be vented to exterior and have a separate float switch to it. So I'm gonna check all that and make sure it's properly installed.
Okay.
Okay.
That's the filter.
And we look and see.
Looks like
They've recently been replaced this the filter. We're gonna check that it has a shut off here, if it has it or not. And the units like this, sometimes the meter is inside the unit. Not on this one, it has a meter outside. This is being replaced in 2015. I want to check that it has a drip pan on the bottom of the water heater. This is a floor level, and we want to check that the pressure relief valve is installed and it's vented to exterior as well. Proper installation of electrical, and most importantly, we want to check what type of plumbing do you have, what type of waste pipes do you have, and inform the client about that. We usually turn them on if they don't stay with the home. But we do check that they have cold and hot water installed.
Okay.
That there is a drain. I'm gonna try to take a picture from the side here on this one because it's a whole one piece. And we wanna check that that it has a vent. And it vents to the exterior, not to the attic, not to a crawl space. And that vent on the exterior has a grill that protects the vent from rodents.
Awesome. The kitchen, which is my favorite spot, is the kitchen. What do we look for in the kitchen, Diolis?
We have a garbage disposal here. We want to check that garbage disposal, make sure it's not automatically tripping, which means that it will be damaged already, that it's not leaking from the bottom, that it already lost the seal. We want to check what type of waste pipe we have here. We want to check the connection of the dishwasher. There's a lot of things under a sink. Cold and hot water, and most times hot water is connected to two places: the dishwasher and the sink, and the cold water connected to the sink and also to the refrigerator. We want to check if it does have it. If it doesn't, want to tell the client so they know if they want to upgrade their refrigerator, they're gonna have to throw a line tubing for their ice maker. So it's more of checking for more materials and installation here, and make sure we don't have no damage also to the cabinets, base cabinets, mildew or mold growth, all of that in here.
And now you just turn on the dishwasher, right?
Yep, I just turned on the dishwasher, just a normal cycle, and then we'll drain it to see how it drains.
Okay.
I like it because of that. You see? It's missing that cover. ¿Viste? Ese cover que va ahí plástico is missing it.
Okay.
So it just doesn't seal. Then roaches and rodents can get to it. Get through there.
So what happened?
So you wanna? I like to pull the refrigerator. A lot of inspectors don't do that. I want to check that you have the cold water installed in the back, and check for your ice maker, your water dispenser that's working. A lot of houses, when they sell them, they don't even have this water dispenser, and the customer doesn't even know if they have to install that tubing, and it could become costly if it's behind the appliances and go through the cabinets. So you want to give them as much information as possible. And in this house they're living in it, they do have ice, and we're going to check the water dispenser, make sure it just pours in there.
We're gonna make sure the water is
We'll
cold.
drink water with a mask.
No, make a hole. And then you need
Like
a straw.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I thought the same thing. I thought it was staged, but there's people that actually live in this house.
No.
Now we're moving into the back. So same thing here. We check plumbing.
Yep, we're checking for plumbing here, installation. It's a P-trap that it's properly installed. We check also for more plumbing distribution. We don't have information from the county here right now. We don't know if it's been repiped or not. So now we check make sure that what materials we have everywhere, and then we see and we look for a plumbing permit or a repipe. And then we're gonna inform the client through the report, yes, the house has been repiped properly. Okay?
And for the range, we're just making sure that it heats up.
We're making sure that all of the elements works right on the cooktop. We're also checking for the baking section. I just put it at a normal rating, 350, so that it bakes. And then now I put it on broil and test the top the top heating element. Yep. So we are done with the inspection. Usually, how long is an inspection? So for a condo, an hour and a half, roughly. Home 2-3 hours.
Okay.
Yep,
So
and I highly encourage buyers to be at the inspection if they can't, at least at the end. Giving your buyer a walkthrough now,
yeah.
showing her where if there's any issues, and just making sure that she knows and we're on the same page. She knows the general condition of the home.
Okay. And what did you think about overall about this
Overall,
inspection?
it's a well-maintained unit,
Yeah.
and just needs service in the AC, and a couple of little details that I'm gonna go over with her.
Right.
But it's more maintenance than anything.
Awesome. Thank you. So there you have it. I hope you guys learn a lot about an inspection. I will bring you along with every time I have more. I will make sure that I have you learn a little bit more every time. And wear your mask all the time and stay safe out there.